an election that is so credible, so peaceful, so transparent, so lovable, so fantastic.
No, but that's according to you.
In which country do you live, and which election are you referring to as credible, transparent, peaceful, and lovable? All you've said is lie. I mean, it's there in public domain.
A few RAs or PUs marred by insecurity and thuggery spread across 7 local government areas. In Lagos, we have been closely following the situation in Okota, Mofoluku, Oshodi, and Elegushi.
Nigeria's elections have descended into disorder.
Can you see what is happening now? They want to make sure they suppress others from voting.
Protests against election officials. And in some cases, violence.
There's a serious fight going on here at the LGA Collection Center. Serious fight.
But if Saturday's vote looked like chaos...
Armed men jumped out of a car in Nigeria's commercial hub. They grabbed ballot boxes, leaving papers strewn across the road, and voters angry.
Yeah, we are about to vote. When we saw them, they came out of a car and shot in the air. They were all started running. Then some group of people fell. I was among them. I fell there. I fell down there. So there was a sort of stampede around there. That's where I injured.
The electoral process was flawed. You said INEC has the prerogative to decide if election results are going to be transmitted electronically or manually. That's not true.
There is no law that compels INEC to transmit in a particular way. Manual transmission is allowed, is legal, is permissible, and is commonsensically okay for INEC. Those who are arguing, let them go and argue it in court.
Well, definitely they've gone to
court. So let's see now.
The Electoral Act is very clear on the transmission of election, especially now that BVAS has been introduced, and even the chair of INEC said it many times on different platforms, and I'm even going to show one now.
The chairman of the commission says technological devices will be deployed to improve the conduct.
Most Nigerians are more familiar with the bimodal voter accreditation system, the BVAS, which doubles as accreditation device as well as the upload of polling unit level result sheets on election day on or to the INEC result viewing portal, the IREV, in real time.
Where is your moral compass? Because of power or because of what? Now, I really want to know. And in this specific interview also, you mentioned that you're a Lagosian. Lagosians are not liars. We are people of integrity. We are people of integrity. I mean, what do you intend to gain by all these things that you said? I want to believe that you have children, and I doubt that they would agree with you on all these things that you've said. My assumption also is that probably all of your children or some of them schooled abroad, and that, you know, would give them understanding of what credible, transparent, peaceful, and lovable election should look like. Man, come on. Man, yes, you know, you can defend your candidates, president-elect now, but come on. Even your aggression in the studio, I bet you left those ladies traumatized.
The election is not credible. On what basis? On what grounds? Which state in Nigeria generates 51 billion a month as internally generated revenue. Tell me one. None. There's no need to tell me. There's none.
How has
Two,
it affected the residents?
how has it not? Tell me one state. Is it road network you want to talk?
Traffic we are talking about.
Do you know
the issue of the gangs?
Traffic. Why do we want to use traffic? Why do we want to use traffic?
Sir, I think it would be easier for the viewers if we would talk one at a time.
Oh,
if you would allow,
we're debating. We have turned it into a debate. So let's debate. No problem. I'm a debater.
No, but it's.
But what I'm saying to you is that people.
In my opinion, you should publicly apologize for your posture and your conduct as an elderly person. Only God knows what you would have done to them or people in their positions if this conversation, which it wasn't, was private. I mean, we see what some fellow in your same party, what they do to people, quote unquote, that are their subjects. But, you know, Nigeria is a very patriarchal society, so it's very unfortunate that, you know, your kind of conduct will just go by, unfortunately. But anyways, yeah, you are not a good representative of Lagos or a Lagosian. And, you know, I'm just saying, at your age, you can do better.
In Castina, of all places, where we always naturally record 1 million votes, 1.9 million votes, we lost. Let me tell you, if you don't understand, for anybody to rig an election, you rig where you are popular.
Interesting. Could you tell us more?
No. If anybody wants to rig an election, you rig where you are popular. So well, we lost Lagos, show that we didn't rig.
We really have to go.
Thank you very much.
APC Chieftain, Mr. Biodun, Ajiboye.
We're winning on Saturday.
It's been very interesting, you know, having this discussion with you, even though you actually took a lot of argumentative posture and hardly allowed us to get a word in. But thank you so much for coming.